disgusting. Can't even kick a rhyme about yourself properly. Listen in, I'll show you why you ain't topping me. Epitome of level-headedness. Whose concern is how ill I come off and how ill that I dress. I don't hit you with a whole bunch of bullshit. Strap, machete, cutting down all slack, and we do it
About to
like
go live in a few.
Catch
Just
you
waiting
in
on
the
my
chest
compadres to
with
join me.
and back you. Get a two
Listen
by
to
four
some
and
Tribe
shellac
until we get into this comment.
Cause you make it smooth and you make it like fluid. Counterattack like
Yo,
the
yo,
Jedi
yo.
Knight. If you go and
How's it
think
sound out
about
there? Let me know.
General Patton,
Give me some
Uncle
feedback. How does it
MC,
sound?
you big chiller. You just a private
About to
in the
throw in the
lower
comment.
band. I'll be the upper
How's it
echelon,
sound?
with the mics on. Chief abstraction, Ace Quasimodo. With me, you be finished like Photo. I'm sure to bust your like Bolo. Black Nation needs a team. Solo. I can see it in your eyes, the redness. When your starts to cry, it's redness. You can witness the style that. But please come specific, dealing with the trial. But
How does my
you
mic
never
sound?
can. My nigga bust around
How's the
about to
music
get
sound?
his
Let me
man.
know.
Hey, yo, we do it like this.
Let's throw this
like
comment
that.
on.
It's the abstract with the new format. We do it like this. And
Go ahead and
we
type it
do
in the
like
comments,
that.
don't be shy.
It's the bus with the new format.
Figaro. Bust your start the windpipes and quickly break your elbows. Put my foot in your slow. Feel the force like a racehorse or like a herd of buffalo. Tell me why
Mic check,
you
1
react
2
so
1 2.
with the Spanish flow like Julio. Let the rock and die hard. Freeze like Chili Billy the Eskimo. Vigilante like Steven Seagal. A buster. Desperado, you come with the all-time pros. Spot the zoom lens in my weakness from transistor radio. Mission impossible without expose. Once I diagnose, those who be creeping, blow them off their toes. Sorry, fake niggas, that's how it goes. Want to swing front bulletproof vests in case you public.
Diane made it few and you and just you. Talk to you, maybe, but I can't stand no bionic lady trying hard to look flat. But yo, you're looking dumber. If I wanted someone like that, would have.
African American with the power. Just tapped into the cultural gin that be swallowing our minds whole. But yo, busted, empty ass rappers get me fueled and disgusted. Can't even kick a rhyme about yourself properly. Listen in, I'll show you why you ain't top of me. Epitome of level-headedness. Whose concern is how ill I come off and how ill that I dress. I don't get a whole bunch of bullshit. On the microphone, I keep you move at a jam and feel better when sad. Hey, assalamu alaikum to the firm true believers.
Y'all can hear it now,
I'm
right?
Pretty good as the message receiver. So we got to
think
take
so.
things into our own
1
hands
2 1
and
2.
be aware of these dangerous
Mic check.
clinical lands that we exist with. Faith
Music
to
loud enough for
combat
y'all?
the shaitan, but do it all with tropical. Sometimes I just be wondering how these cats be coming in. I think we need to rectify this ride.
And show these motherfuckers Mardi Gras. The name's Digger, and I'm on a mission to be larger than them crackers that be running Tom Warner. I take it further, even running shit in Persia with acquisitions and mergers. You taking me? I might have you stressing. Your rap style's clear, but I'm the only danger present. Raw lyrics, we're on
How's my mic sound?
than a chick that had liposuction. They wasn't ready for that which came. Was a slim little honey after the fat bitch sang. I break it down like quadratic. You lukewarm. My shit hotter than Cajun style.
I think we
You
ready.
ain't
I
even
think we
worth
ready.
My wild mama's boy trying to play it like he motherless child. The whole rap industry is evil. They play enough times, then I just might believe you. Heads was still rhyming Glock with clock. I was putting shit together fatter than 10 Shirley Murdoch. Ain't nothing but a bunch of thorns in my side like you was acupuncture. Was it? Playing post with me, that's unruly. No matter how bougie, you'll still be a moolie. It's right from the OUTs, having bullshit rappers going, whoa, it's me.
We demonstrate MC and music, laced with the raw.
This is the intro to Be. This was produced by Kanye West. Hold on. Trying to give y'all some of the liner notes here. See if y'all can see liner notes. Nope, maybe not. I'll just read it off to y'all. This is B intro produced by Kanye West, contains samples from Sweet Children, written by Caesar Frazier, published by Bridgeport Music, courtesy of Westbound Records. All right. So this is the intro to B.
Yes. I wanna be as free as the spirits of those who left. I'm talking Malcolm, Coltrane, my man Yusef. Through death, through conception, new breath and resurrection. For moms who stepped in that direction in the right way. Told inside is where the fight lay. And everything a nigga do may not be what he might say. Chicago night stay. Stay on the mind, but I write many lives. They lay on these lines, wait the signs of the times. Many say the grind's on the mind. Shorty's blunted out and everyone wanna rhyme. Push pushing lies, killers immortalized. We got arms, but won't reach for the skies. Waiting for the Lord to rise. I looked into my daughter's eyes and realized I'ma learn through her. The Messiah might even return through her. And I gotta change the world through her. Birds in the beds, Gramps wanting them. Demons and old friends, pops, they hunting them. The chosen one from the land of the frozen sun. Nights can remember more than sober ones. Walk like warriors, we were never told to run. Explore the world to return to where my soul begun. Never looking back or choose one. To me, the present is a gift, and I just wanna be.
That was the intro from Common. I think Kanye West was trying to emulate Dilla on this album. What do y'all think? I think this is probably one of Common's best albums. This and Water for Chocolate, like some people say this is his best one. Some people say like Water for Chocolate is his best album. I personally, this is my personal favorite from Common. Yeah. Give me 1 second. I just want to look something up from this sample. But when I go to Who Sampled, it says contains the sample song Mother Nature by Albert Jones. That does not match Sweet Children written by Caesar Frazier. So what we're gonna do is let's see if we could bring this into bring the screen in here. Yeah. So it says this song. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Okay. All right, man. We don't want no commercials. Okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. All right, let's go to this. Let's go to the second song. This is The Corner, featuring The Last Poets, again produced by Kanye West. Let's get rid of that.
Robberies on corners with the foes and the moles. Watch up the store for the rolls, talking straight forward to hoes. Got uncles that smoking, some put blow up their nose to cope with their lows. But when it's cold and it blows, in they socks and they soles, niggas holding their woes. Corners leave souls open and closed, hoping for more with nowhere to go. Niggas rolling in droves, they shoot the wrong way cause they ain't knowing they goes. The streets ain't safe cause they ain't knowing the code. By the foes I was told either focus or fold. Got cousins with clothes, hope they open some doors. So we close and roll in the rolls. Now I roll in the O's with windows that don't roll. Down the roads with cars get broken and stole. These are the stories told by Stony and Cottage Grove. The world is cold, the block is hot as a stove on the corners.
I wish I could keep this feeling. I wish I could keep this feeling. On the corners, niggas robbing, killing, dying just to make a living.
We overstated, we underrated, we educated. The corner was our time when time stood still, and gators and snakeskins and yellow and pink and powder blue profiles glorifying the
Street lights and deep nights, cats trying to eat right, riding those seat bikes with work to feed heights, so they can keep sweet nights. They head in their feet right. Desire is like cars and weed types. It's hard to breathe nights. Days are thief like. The beast roam the streets. The police is Greek like. Game that is speak and believe hype. Bang in the streets, hats got never deep right. It's steep life coming up when niggas is sheep like. Rappers and hoopers, we strike like G's with 3 stripes. C's that need like G's and weed sight. Needs and B's right. The corner with struggle and grief fight. Write songs about wrong cause it's hard to see right. Look to the sky hoping it will bleed like reality's a bitch and I heard that she bite.
I wish I could keep this feeling. I wish I could keep this feeling. On the corners, niggas robbing, killing, dying, just to make a living.
The corner was our magic, our music, our politics. Fires raised as tribal dances and war cries on different corners. Power to the people, black power, black is beautiful.
Black church services, murderers, they ride serving burgers. It's cats that go permanent, move they backs, it's herbalists. The dirt isn't just fertilist, people working and earning. It's the curb getters, go where the gas flowing, the current is. It's so hot that niggas live the furnaces where the money move and the determined live. We talk shit, play lotto and buy German beers. It's so black, packed with action that's affirmative.
I wish I could keep this feeling. I wish I could keep this feeling. On the corners, niggas robbing, killing, dying to make a living.
The corner was our Rock of Gibraltar, our Stonehenge, our Taj Mahal, our monument, our testimonial to freedom, to peace, and to love. Down on the corner.
What's up, Funk Star? What up, Wallace?
What up? I'm about to pull
What do we
up
think?
at the crib in a sec.
What do we think about this B album? Best, his comments best or second best?
Pound
Or
for
third
pound,
best?
pound for pound, I would have to say second for me. Like Water for
So
Chocolate.
like Water for Chocolate? Right. Okay.
Like Water for Chocolate was something that meant a lot to me at the time period when it came out. I was just about to get out of school. And I mean, it was really me being kind of reintroduced to a degree about JD. I mean, from JD or to JD. And just, I think that's the first time that I knew that JD and James Poyser and Questlove was all working in the same circle in a way. And Questlove was pretty influential to me at the point. And, you know, joints like, I know we ain't talking about like Water for Chocolate, but like Water for Chocolate was a special time in my life. But B was kind of like a return to form for Common. And,
Right.
you know, it's
After
tough. It's tough to talk down on it. Definitely.
Right.
I didn't really care for the Testify record.
What?
Don't hate me. Yeah, it's kind of
What?
crazy. The chop was crazy. I know. The Testify record was the record that I skipped because I was, if I remember
Oh my God.
That shit
if I
was
remember
that shit was annoying. That shit was annoying as fuck. to
Are
hear
you
him trying to rap.
serious?
Yes, that shit was
You
annoying
didn't
as hell.
testify.
Yeah, if
You're
they
Julia.
if as genius as quote unquote genius as Kanye is, you mean tell me, man, he could have found another chop to replace that part? I understand it for like the core leading up to the chorus or what have you, but that shit was mad annoying. Like to hear that repeatedly. That's like what's the joint he did for the Nasir joint? The cop shot the kid.
Yeah.
It's in the same vein as that.
See, man. But y'all remember the video with Michael Jackson? I mean, with Kanye triggering to Michael Jackson, everybody's going crazy.
Man, listen. Oh, by the way, hello guys, how y'all doing out there?
You said the video, everybody going crazy. What you mean?
Yeah, there was a video. It's an old video of Kanye West.
He was on the 2000. I think he was on the 2000, wasn't he? Or was it the SR?
Michael Jackson chops, where he's just triggering the same sample, and Chance the Rapper is going nuts, like he just heard Michael Jackson for the first time.
Look, I'm not here to disrespect or nothing. I just felt like that record was the record that I went past out of everything on the album. I mean, and that's a pretty just on B. Yeah, that's a heck of a lineup if that's the record that you skip. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. For me, man, like when I first, because usually you hear the single before you get the album or what have you. But when I first heard The Corner, I was like, yeah, he done it again. And so by the time I heard The Corner and I actually heard The Food, I was like, okay, it's gonna be probably a very solid contribution on Common's part. I'm a Common fan. Like to me, Common can really do no wrong. He's kind of like Nas to me in that vein. But I'll say this: B, for all this glory, quote unquote, it was a lot. It was lackluster compared to like something like Find It Forever, and I'll even say it was lackluster compared to Electric Circus in my eyes. Because I love the Electric Circus album.
You wild.
Yeah, you crazy.
No. And I'm gonna tell you why I love the Electric for the same reason that we love a lot of the modern stuff now. Electric Circus was doing that in 2000, 2001. It's in terms of the sounds that we're hearing in music now that we love so much. Electric Circus was doing that then, because that was a very electrocentric album. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I would pick that album before B, and I like B. But if I was, are we going through this track by track? Let's go through this track by track. So let me see. Let me pull up the track listing. Now I enjoyed it, but I'm like with Testify, I just couldn't. It was the storyline was dope, but that constant vocal chop, triggering vocal chop, that was too much for me. This nigga Anthony Davis hurt himself again. Oh my God, sick of this nigga. We still on with you, y'all there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
All right. What did we think about The Corner?
Dope. I like The Corner. The Corner. I love the fact that they went and found the last poet.
Yeah.
Let me in.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why this has a different sample on the back, but who sampled has the actual sample
For what song?
for the intro. So on the record, hold on, I gotta fucking the yo, when y'all print vinyl, please with the liner notes, please enlarge the lettering for old people. Damn.
So now you're old people?
Yes, that is me.
They say what's happening.
It says it samples Sweet Children by Caesar Frazier. But here's the sample that I played.
It said no, it samples Mother Nature by Albert Jones.
Yeah. That's no on the vinyl it says Sweet Children.
Sweet Children?
Yeah.
Is that a group?
I have no idea, but we're about to find out. Hold on. So you can see the screen, right? So let me play this real quick. So this is the actual intro.
Yeah, Albert Jones, right?
Yeah.
So you know who sampled. If you got that from who sampled, you know who sampled, man. They,
Yeah, but I would think the record would be more accurate. So we're about to pull up what the back of the record has, because there's a discrepancy.
You might be able to get. You might have a rare piece of vinyl right there too, for a misprint.
It ain't gonna be worth no money.
I want to be as free as the spirits of those that left. I'm talking Malcolm, Coltrane, my man Yusef. See, those just the profoundness of Common, man, his lyricism and stuff, man. Like you can go around quoting stuff like that. But I selfishly wish B would have been like Water for Chocolate.
Why?
In terms of the soundscapes, because I'm not gonna say the beats were lackluster, but they just my favorite beat on the whole album is the last one. It's Your World.
Yeah, I like that song too.
That's my favorite track on there. Real People is another one that I love. Of course, The Food. Of course, Love Is. Go was one of those joints that, man, it was kind of infectious to me. But I'll just wait till we go down the list or whatever.
All right, I found Caesar Frazier. Let's add him to the chat.
I would say, like, I thought that B would have been more in the vein of Finding Forever.
I like Finding Forever too. All right, so we gonna listen to this version. Maybe it's the same song. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, that's Real People, right?
So there's a misprint on here then.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a misprint because this is clearly the intro.
Right. And that is Mother Nature by Albert Jones.
Correct. David, I agree. This is probably Kanye's, besides his solo albums, this is probably Kanye's best sampling effort.
You got to go listen to Find It Forever. You have to go listen to Find It Forever.
But hold on. Is Kanye on Finding Forever?
Yeah, he's all over. He's the executive producer. It's only a couple of joints that he didn't do, and that's he didn't do Play Your Cards Right, which Kareem Riggins did, and he didn't do which other joint he didn't do? Will I Am produced I Want You. I think it's a Dilla. Oh, Dilla did So Far to Go on there.
Okay. All right,
yeah,
so
man, listen. Kanye did his thing on Find It Forever. Sample wise, yeah.
And Black Maybe? Oh my.
Oh yes, bro. Listen.
Oh
yeah, man.
All right, y'all ready for
to me, if we talk about common Kanye produced records, albums, I would say B is probably lesser than Find It Forever.
Okay.
But like Wallace said, no shade on the quote unquote genius.
Right.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for a go?
Yeah.
All right.
Go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, go. On the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now,
she was up bad, the type at the club niggas would grab her. Fantasize when I had her in the bathroom sweating with her ass up. The body of a dancer, we had chemistry cause she was a cancer. Not forever it would last for, but forever move faster. So I had to. Still I got the pause when I think about her in them drawers. And ooh baby, she liked it raw and like rain when she came and poured. And like a car that I can't afford, I will want it, then want some more. The positions our frames explored, let me know she was secure. Back for more. I wanna
go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, go. On the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now,
freaky like the daughter of a pastor. Said I was bait for her to master. Little red Corvette, now she was faster. Wet dreams, Lamette cream the backer. We make love in their laughter. And any way I wanted, I could have her. Said it was some girls that did attract her. A new chapter she was after. So I said, let's go to a place that you wanna be. Get what you want from her and me. Free love I wanna see. Hot sex in the third degree. You're getting served while serving me. Dirty words encourage me to rock steady and sturdily on you, turning me. No turning back. The further we go.
And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, go. On the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now, go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, go. And on the count of three, everybody run back to your fantasy. Now.
All right. What we think about Go?
A good single. I'm just thinking about production choices.
Turn your mic up. Wallace, turn your mic up.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that better?
Yeah, you got some buzz, though.
Some buzz. Hold on. Hold it. Was it better the way it was?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
How's that? Is that cool?
Oh, that's perfect.
All right, cool. So it was interesting listening to it just from the perspective of arrangement. The count is kind of weird, just a little bit. Man, I'm just realizing how long it's been since I really sat down and listened to this project. And you know, I remember it being a lot of buzz online about this project coming out. A lot of buzz. And you know, who was the singer that sung on this? Was it John Mayer?
John Mayer.
Mayer. It's a lot of buzz about this project. This was considered to be the single. Am I correct? Was this the first song that had a video, or was it Testify?
I remember seeing Testify.
No, it was
first.
The Corner that was first.
The Corner was first, then Testify, I think. I never saw a video for Go. Is there a video for Go?
I don't know. I think so. Maybe not. What did you think about the sample?
I liked it. I really I think this was probably one of my least liked songs on the album. I liked it, but out of all of the songs, if I would rank them from 1 to 10, this would be a 5 or a 6.
There was a video to this. I knew I wasn't tripping. And it had him like, it was a whole green screen thing where he was going and sitting. The furniture was changing and stuff like that. Because it ended with him saying, what if God was a her? From Love Is. I mean, from Faithful. I mean, not my favorite record, just a standard common record. You know what I'm saying? Faster than what was going on at that time.
Right.
But I got it. I understood.
So I'm gonna play the original sample from that record, and let's see how Kanye did. This would be my first time going through the samples for this album.
I ain't heard this sample before.
You know what? Let's go.
Oh, Kanye was wilding.
Let's go to who sampled to see where they actually sampled it from, like what part of the record.
It sounded like it could have been that, but it was broke. It was slowed down like 4 semitones.
You might be right. I mean, did John Mayer really say go, or did he just sample John Mayer? Like,
that's a good question.
All right, contains 3 samples of songs. Let's go to. This is Linda Lewis, Old Smokey. Let's see what the sample is. Oh, the sample isn't until 2:26 of the song.
Shout out to listening to the whole record.
Exactly. Hold on, let's add this screen here.
Shout out to women's college basketball. It's been hyped this year. I can't even lie. I ain't normally a big college basketball fan. But it's hype. LSU just balled. I gotta give them their P's.
Oh, he freaked us. Damn, he had like 2 seconds. He had. Oh, okay, never mind. No, he had a loop.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, he had a 4-8 bars.
Hey, shout out. I know we talking about Common Go, but did you hear the Larry June record with Alchemist?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Yes. Did you watch the documentary?
Yes. I've been all in since I heard about it. I said, watch, that's gonna be album of the year up to this point. First quarter ends today, right? That's album of the year to me. That's the album to beat. going in the second quarter, and I don't know who's gonna do it.
Did you listen to Sky Zoo's album? He rapped from the point of view from the guy from Snowfall.
You know, I haven't heard.
Very dope project that people slept on.
I've heard the Odyssey Project, and not the Odyssey Project. Yeah, I've heard the Odyssey Project.
Odyssey was dope.
Odyssey was dope.
Very. Is it just because there's no visibility for a lot of this stuff that people don't consider for album of the year? Like Alchemist and Larry June are all over the internet. Like
they are. But you know, and I will say, I've been thinking a lot about that too. They have videos to 4 other songs that are on the album that just dropped today. They got 4 videos they done dropped in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Plus they got the documentary. So yeah, it's a lot that's out there for it.
Yeah.
You know, but Larry June has been kind of bubbling under for a while. I wouldn't even say under. That Spaceships on a that last record. I loved it. But he got records with Cardo. I mean, he move around.
Yeah.
But I think this is the one that just kind of is going to put him in the conversation to a degree, even though he be on there talking about like his 401k and, you know, on that boy talking about, you know, juicing and the basic stuff. But he also talk about Bentleys and Porsches, and like he's like, to me, he's like a clout, like Currency and Wiz Khalifa and all them when they first came out in the early 2010s.
Okay. All right, let's go to we're gonna flip it over. This is one of probably my favorite song besides Testify, Faithful.
That's yes.
Because the singing at the end, like this song is incredibly produced.
And Bilal really killed John Legend. But go ahead.
Hey man.
Let me say this too. There was a version of B that leaked before the commercially released version where it didn't use, I remember it didn't use the Dave Chappelle version of Food.
Yeah,
the
I remember
studio
that
version of it. I had that, and then
I like the live version better. I did not like the other joint.
This record, I don't think had all of that at the end of Faithful.
Really?
So I just it just made me appreciate it that much more.
That's crazy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Common, Faithful. I just love the static when you throw on the record.
We got to be. I want to be. Yes. It's for the people. God moves. Yeah. I was rolling around in my mind, it occurred. What if God was a her? Would I treat her the same? Would I still be running game on her? In what type of ways would I want her? Would I want her for a mind or a heavenly body? Couldn't be out here bogus with someone so godly. If I was with her, would I still be wanting my ex? The lies, the greed, the weed, the sex. Wouldn't be ashamed to give a part of my check. Wearing a cross, I mean a heart on my neck. Her, I would reflect on the streets of the side. Ride with her, cause I know for me she died. Through good and bad, call on her like I'm chirping her. Couldn't be jealous cause other brothers worship her. Walk this earth for her. Glory, I'm grateful to be in her presence. I try to stay faithful. She was his lady's best friend. friend, even if they don't try. Some ladies test, man, and this was a test that was bigger than him. Some believe it's the nature that is given to men. He had a good gig, a wife, a kid, a decent home. One reason or another couldn't find peace at home. She asked, why do men always have to stray? He said, I'm bad, not as bad as Eric Benet. I used to take them out to eat, but they wasn't really eating. Might have got a little head, but I wasn't really cheating. It's hard when your lady don't believe what you say and what you did in the past. You gotta live with today. She asked if they could spend a night together. He thought and said, I'm trying to get my life together. Went home to his lady. These were his confessions. Baby, you a blessing and my best friend. Woo.
I'm gonna say this. This is proof positive about how important it is as a producer to have weapons.
Yes.
Like, you can say what you want about John Legend, but John Legend is a weapon.
Hey, if John Legend is not on this record, it's totally different.
It's average.
It's totally different.
You have access to weapons. You got John Legend. He could come in and he could give you a line of 16, a piano, or you could just play the original arrangement and just have him play throughout and then do automation, turning it up and down based on if somebody rapping or this, that, and the third. And then he could come in and he could do vocals. He can also do vocal arrangement. You know, you gotta have people around you who can do that. Every great producer has had that, in my opinion. It's hard to make really, really fantastic music by yourself. It happens. People can do it. But when you got access to the whole spectrum of sound, bro, that's what I heard when he said, when you played this record. That's what I heard today.
I totally agree. Like I said, this record, without John Legend, the whole dynamic is different.
He also said a real deep line that I didn't understand until now. When he said,
you say what's happening.
Even he said he worked with her. She was his lady's best friend. Even if they don't test me, like, a man has a certain, I don't even want to go in that direction with this whole thing, but a man could have, a man got his nature. A man, has certain instincts or whatnot. And a lady can be a test for a dude and she don't even know.
Right.
Because he denying all that. That's deep. That's deep. I never heard him. I never think about him saying that.
Hurts, what we think?
Man, everything Wallace just said, man. One thing I'll say about John Legend, as you were saying about him being a part of this project, he gives the album a little more texture in the areas that they need texture in. Like for this song here, I can imagine Bilal killing this by itself, but the back and forth between two different styles of singers, and they mesh so well together on this song, trading the back and forth lines and stuff. So that's why I want this joint here has always been one of my favorites off the album because of that exchange. Because Bilal did something like that similar with Music Soul Child on the Soul Star album on the song, and I was like, I love that dynamic between the two.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
also
Common always. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Also with Bilal and what's the chick from Floetry on the Game record?
Ambrosius.
Yeah,
it's Marsha Ambrosius, right?
Yeah. Why you hate the game? Like
Weapons.
those?
Yeah.
Weapons.
So
Shout
yeah,
out
but that
to
joint is.
RTO. I'm sorry. Mastered by Tom Coyne, by the way, this song.
All right,
this
let's
whole project, I think.
let's go to the original sample. See, now this is people hate on Who Sampled, but this is why I love Who Sampled.
I don't understand why people hate it. People, that's like hating on Google Maps.
Nah, it's quite different, Juan. It's rather different, bro.
How? Shit.
It's different. Hey, it's different. You know why it's different? Because the people who are rudimented within within the hip hop culture, especially people that dig, especially people who've gotten away through time without clearing samples and all that good stuff. That's their enemy.
I get it.
So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with a lot of people in Who Sampled, but
right.
It is what I mean. It's technology and in the way we do things is it's kind of caught up to us now. So like you just gotta just follow the proper channels and shit now, or be very very Julianne with your sample technique.
Yeah.
Very what? What was that word you used?
Julianne. It's like when you dice something real fine, and like when you in the kitchen you cooking, you chopping up the celery and the bell peppers real fine. Like you Julianne, it's like the method of cutting. Come on, Gadget, damn man.
I've never heard that term before.
You never heard it. You never heard it used in a context, right? Yeah, hey man, listen.
I get it.
Y'all can have that one right there, man. I come over with new shit every day. You can have that one. You had that one.
All right, let's play this DJ Rogers to see. He sampled it in 3 parts.
That part where it be like,
faithful to the end.
She's a lover and a friend.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have never thought to use that part, just that part.
Where is that?
Hold on. So he sampled 3 parts of it. This was at 3 seconds. The next one is at 103.
How it go on?
All kind of weather, we stay together. Leave her never, love her.
I would have sampled that part.
Well,
I would have looped that. But
one thing I do appreciate about songs like that people only use the minuscule parts of a song. I love the fact that they still leave enough of the song for you to go back.
Yeah.
If you were to run across that sample, you know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Yeah. Let me play the. So I don't. Where did he use this part at?
All kind of weather, we stay together.
Bro, you gotta finish that, baby. Go up.
You talking to me?
Nah.
Oh.
I hope not.
All right. Like, whoa.
Nah, I don't know.
Whoa.
And one. Oh, okay. So sample appears at 00 and then 15 seconds. Let's see real quick.
For the people.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay.
what it is. Okay.
All kind of weather, we stay together. Leave her never, love her forever. All kind of weather.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Do you know what you can do with this with the stems?
Yeah.
With Serato stem? Oh my God. All right, here's the last sample right here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where that came from.
Wallace's favorite part.
I thought that was like Clark the Spark doing that with his mouth.
Wow.
Rodney Trapman.
Wow.
Shout out to Clark the Spark and 10 pounds of tape hiss.
Yes.
The beat record. Yeah.
I've been off the grid, man. I hadn't listened to anything.
Yeah, you been good, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sometimes you just gotta, man. Yeah. Oh shit! I did it again.
Wow. I have a new, but you know, outside of the dumb shit that he does, I have a new respect for Kanye for this record.
Man,
honestly,
you wait till you hear, you get a chance to go through Find It Forever. You might appreciate it more than this one.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just talking shit.
We are now going to go to the song that both of you said you didn't like, that was skippable. Testify.
that you're not going to skip.
That I'm not
I
going
want to pay attention to the drums on this record because I never really thought about them.
All right.
She walked in the court, her knees buckled, saying for a man to survive, you need hustle. Seen and been through struggle her whole life, made the transition from being his hoe to his wife. Stifling. The night had been the ATF busting. Her daddy was a hustler, so she loved him. Looked at the jury, how can they judge him? She screamed. There in her chest, her face with tears, had a man's back. He was facing years in her name. Though the place was his, they trying to take everything except the kids. But yeah, she been through scuffling fights while he trying to hustle that white up all night, wondering if he's alive. Seeing him try, she bubbled inside and screamed. Yeah. Yeah. The judge yelled for order, court reporter making her words shorter. His lawyer sat next to him. She could see how the trial was affecting him. It hurt for her eyes to connect with him. Using her lies for protecting him. They arrested him for murder and gun possession. As they read back her confession, she screamed. Waited as the foreman got the verdict from the bailiff. Emotional outburst, tears and smeared makeup. It stated he was guilty on all charges. She shaking, looking like she took it the hardest. A spin artist, she brought her face up laughing. That's when the prosecutor realized what happened. All that speaking of mind, testifying and crying. When this bitch did the crime, the queen pin.
You accuse me of it. You accuse me of it. You accuse me of it. Testify. You accuse me of it. You accuse me of it. You accuse me. Let me testify. You accuse me of it. You accuse me of it. You accuse me. Let me testify. You accuse me of it. You accuse me of it.
You know what I think? This song sounds like he didn't have nothing but the 2-track to this beat. And maybe I'm tripping. But it's nothing but a loop. There's no breaks, there's no and the real can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah. You sound
good. Yeah. The real genius in it is what I call the Jay Bishop phenomenon. Where I mean he's flat out rapping over somebody else's voice. And it's not like the voice, the middle of the record had to have been edited. I want to hear the sample.
Right,
I'll say that.
Sample. Here is the sample. It's we've all heard this group.
Hey, let me say this, Gadget, before you play that joint. I agree with you, Wallace. I think that it's one or two things happened in this session. Either he rapped over the drum break, or Common got some of the best focus as an MC ever. Because I'm telling you right now, if you give me this track with all that busy shit over the track, I'm like, hey man, listen, I can't do this shit, man. Like, send me the drum loop, and it's kind of like, you know, that's kind of like a method that I've heard that Dilla used to use when he was working with like maybe Frank and Dank or QD. They would just rhyme over the click track. Yeah, and he would put everything into he would formulate everything after the fact.
Yep.
So to me, that's what that has to be one of the two. Either that man he just has like a undeniable amount of focus, and he's that driven to make that work, or man, he just didn't. All he had was a drum loop, and that was it.
I don't even know. I would be curious to ask her. I don't even think this is a hard record to write. He could have wrote this in the studio with just because it ain't no chops. I mean, it ain't no break. No, it's just that coom coom doodle. It's that you know that roll, and then it's the you know the verse part, and then the before you lock my love away, and then it goes back to that roll, and it's the same thing. I'm really curious about that.
So how do we rate this as a storytelling song?
I mean, man, listen, it's. I would say
never disrespect it. Never, I would never disrespect it.
It's crazy, but when you see the visual for it,
the video is crazy.
You see the visual for it, and it kind of gives you kind of like it's easier to it's palatable because of the video, whatever.
Because it had old girl in it.
Yeah, and it had Wood Harris in it. Paul.
Yeah, and it
my favorite bird.
And the video went with the song, and it had my boy from who's always an ass in every movie. Was Steve? It had both brothers in there. Stephen Harris.
Both brothers, right?
Yeah. Out, man. Dude has the worst movie scene where he's drowning in the bathtub and he's paralyzed. Like that.
Man, so he has the worst, and he has the worst sex scenes in any movie I've ever seen in my life. He's in BMF, man, and he, oh my god,
is he?
You know what? I don't even want to say it, but man, they got the worst sex scenes I've ever seen in any film.
Isn't he in Sugar Hill too?
Yep, he's in Sugar Hill too. Glasses, they call his glasses.
Yeah, Romelo's brother, right?
Oh, that's one of his partners. Yeah, one of his partners.
All right,
call him glasses or whatever.
We're gonna go to the original sample for this. Like you said, there wasn't a lot done to this sample.
That's a joint sound like somebody brought it to the studio and had me download it and put it in the grid and find the tempo and recorded them rapping them.
Testify, you accuse me of another man. Before you lock my love away, let me take a witness stand. I'm innocent. Oh, testify.
That was some lazy shit, to be honest.
You accuse me of a testify. You accuse me of another testify. You accuse me of another man. Before you lock my love away.
Wait. But you accuse me. Wait, you accuse me of a.
Hold on.
I'm curious about the
testify. You accuse me of another man.
He had to chop that. He had to chop that fourth beat.
Yeah, he did. It's evident. It's evident, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Kanye.
You accuse me of it. He's using the breath and the chop to kind of carry that, because if you think about it, once the accuse me part come in, it gets dramatic. So he had to use, when he sampled, he had to use a little bit of that breath before that to kind of fill in the space that would have been on the end part for him to make a perfect loop out of it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, do you like this song a little better now?
No. No. You thought you had me.
Oh man. Hurts is a hard man to please. Pause. All right.
Oh man.
The next song is Love Is. Another one of my favorites.
Just for everybody just pay attention to the swing on this record.
Is this Kareem Riggins?
No, it's Dilla.
Oh.
The swing on this record is just so Lord Jesus.
How beautiful love can be on the streets. Love is hard to see. Yeah, it's a place I got to be. Loving you is loving me. How beautiful love can be on the streets. Love is hard to see. Gotta reach that frequency. Loving you is loving me. Yeah, you know what love is. Even founded on the ground where the thugs live. My man had to dig deep to find his. Couldn't sleep, cause on the real he had 5 kids. Live niggas, real niggas expressing, tasting in crap games. Black dames and big faces, cases in court. Fam showing love and support. You and your baby's mom thought that love was a sport. As men, we were taught to hold it in. That's why we don't know how till we older men. If love is a place, I'ma go again. At least now I know to go within. At times it can take your vote a spin. Heartbreak hotel to your home again. I seen love make a nigga soul pretend. Like a story that he don't want to end. Yo, how beautiful love can be on the streets. Love is hard to see. It's a place I got to
Somebody
be.
gotta come in and play them strings.
Loving you is loving me. How beautiful love can be on the
It looks like it's
streets.
poison.
Love is hard to see. Gotta reach
What up,
that
Jamari Mack?
frequency.
D-Man.
It's loving me. It's all love where we come from. In the hood, love we was told to run from. That same hood where the gun sung. We holler love, hoping it become one. Crack got so many lives undone from lack of love. Many hide, some run. I knew this girl with a son who dreamt of acting in plays. Demonstration with a man had her trapped in a maze. Trying to find herself again, much of that she gave. Love can free us, to where some react as a slave. Funny, we love her more when they relaxed in the grave. Wonder if a thug is raw, is he acting afraid? Everybody loves someone who attract shade. Heard of the love of money, but compassion it pays. Talk about it with the youth, so she understand what it is to be loved by a man. How beautiful love can be. On the streets, love is hard to see. Yeah, it's a place I got to be. Woo! Loving you is loving me. Okay, how beautiful love can be. On the streets, love is hard to see. Gotta reach that frequency. Loving you is loving me. Some say that I'm a dreamer cause I talk about it often. Seen the hardest nigga soften with his homie in the coffin. We walking, standing, fall in it. With the right companion, we all in it. Mary sang a song about it. Having broad limits in the game of life. It's the scrimmage. Reminiscing on letters I wrote in my small days. A letter to the people, love always. Yeah, how beautiful love can be. On the streets, love is hard to see. It's a place I got to be. Loving you is loving me. How beautiful love can be. On the streets,
That bass line, dude.
gotta reach that frequency. Loving you is loving me.
Yo.
That bass line. Crazy.
When you go back, when you get ready to play that, when you listen to the original song, now we talking about the genius of Kanye because Kanye is pretty much over the, out of 10 joints, he's produced 8 joints on here. But when you go and listen to how Dilla chopped this up, and
we're about to,
man.
And I just want to say on this song, Common displays why he's the MC's MC. Like some is like the change in the flow and even the subject matter. Like when he's talking about seeing their homies in a coffin.
Oh yeah, that was a real bar,
bro.
That was a real bar, man.
When he said what? I'm sorry.
He said some people call me a dreamer because I speak about it often. Seeing the hardest niggas soften when they homies in a coffin. Yeah, that's man.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Let's go to this original sample here.
You watch this shit.
It don't have. He still has the ability to do gymnastic type stuff in records that's about stuff without being lyrical miracle, this, that, and the third.
Yes.
Gymnastics. Gymnastics is kind of in making it connect with you.
You know what? I agree with you. Because there are a lot of people who don't believe 50 is an MC. Like if you listen to 50's earlier songs, 50 can MC. 50 can rap.
Right.
But he just understands. He a genius because he understands what people want from him. He delivers on that.
He ain't been rhyming like
he understands his market.
Right, there we go.
You can tell by the movies and shows he produces.
Right.
Right.
He knows who butters his bread. Pause.
I hear that.
All right, let's go to the Love is sample. Marvin Gaye, God is Love.
Love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your brother, love your mother, love your brother, love is God. Don't go and love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your brother, love your mother.
Hold on, bro.
No,
that's only
stop,
3
stop,
bars.
Stop.
That's only 3 bars. What is Dilla doing?
The beauty of that, the beauty of that sample is this. Now this album was created. When this album was made, bro, wasn't no Rip X, it wasn't no RX, none of that. So okay, just the sampling trick that he used on that to kind of get the words out of there. It's an old school method of doing this. And it's
he pulled the cables out of the
halfway out, had to, bro.
No, he did.
Yeah, had to, man. Because when you listen to that and what he had to work with, man, he ain't used. Man, listen, I've always admired when I went to listen to this song, the sample. I've always admired that the wizardry in which dude will always, man, like take the most. Man, obsolete part of a joint and just expound upon it, man.
Dog, I gotta play this again because this is nuts.
Please.
Love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your brother, love your mother, love your brother, love is God.
Wait. Can you play that? Wait, bro. Huh? Can you play that? Can you play it like 10 seconds before the sample kicks in?
Yeah.
Back it up some.
And all we ask is we give each other love. Love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love
Get out of town.
Love your mother, love your brother, love is God.
crazy.
Nuts.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Wow.
Well, that's why it's so important. That's why to me it's so important, man, to study. Like if you sample, it's important to sample those that do exactly what we just experienced, what we just heard, because it'll give you a lesson in how to listen. Like not so much what sound good to you, but listen for the stuff that nobody hears, or you think nobody hears, or just, man, like when I first heard that, I'm like, ain't no way he chopped that shit up and made that song. But all the pieces are there. It's just he heard it a different way to where.
How?
Hey man, listen. That's listening, just paying attention, listening, not just going after the first thing that he hear, but just actually said, as they used to always say that he would play records and just be cleaning up. When he hears something, he go to it and stop it and do what he need to do and feed the sampler and all that good stuff. And that's how the work began.
So I gotta play this one more time.
Please.
Is we give each other love. Love your mother, love your father, love your sister, love your brother, love your mother, love your brother.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
How beautiful love can be on the streets. Love is hard to see. Yeah, it's a place I got to be. Loving you is loving me. How beautiful love can be.
I don't know how
he started.
I don't know how he did it.
Wait.
I don't know how he did it.
Okay, so Digga, you be doing the recreation joints. I want to see you recreate that.
Okay.
I think I got it.
It's easy to. I'm gonna tell you just by listening to it. I know the part. So if I know what the parts are, it's just a matter of me knowing once I got the parts down, and that's where a lot of the recreations, man. It's about listening, trying to figure out what he heard. You'll never be able to do it exactly how he did it, but once you understand what he's listening to him, how he's getting that particular. Because this last joint on the record, I did that for Dilla Month, but I never put it on YouTube for nobody to hear it. So it's a matter. I
definitely heard the parts that last time.
Right. It's just a matter of listening and trying to hear. Like, man, how, like you just said, man, how did he do that? How did he hear that? He just listened. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just listened. Also, man, it pays if you got a turntable too. If you got a real good, needle on your turntable, he probably hears some shit that we don't even hear.
Right.
And if you think that the first chop is how the song starts, Love Is starts that blue, 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 blue. It's starting like a half a beat before the loop would actually start in a way. So the loop, man, this is weird. This is weird. Because think about it, it go blue, 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 blue. So that first note is coming in before the chops ain't even that. The chops wouldn't even be clean unless he started it on an off beat.
Hey man,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
This falls into the same realm of the De La Soul joint. Like ain't bruh.
Much more.
Much more. Like,
oh,
bro.
Oh my god, y'all!
I have listened to that LTD song. Look, I probably have on Spotify. I probably have the most listens for that LTD song. Dilla, like, I love you, but there's no way you could have did that. You had to do it with the karaoke version. There's no way.
Wait, Dilla did.
I could probably show you. Where's my 3,000? Hold up.
You talking about the Much More record?
Much More.
Yeah,
it's doable. Gadget, I'm telling you, it's doable. Like
there's
I said,
a video out
you gotta
about.
Listen. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a video out that shows how he did it.
It is?
Yes.
Oh, we got to check it out after this.
It's how, oh man, it's how he did it. Hold on. I'm about to find it and I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, man. To me, I think when you're trying to when you're dissecting any producing how they did anything, it's just about understanding what they heard, what was it that made them do that part? Like what made you select this and roll with this part as opposed to all the other stuff that's on this, on this record or whatever.
Right. Man, if there's a video of how he made this, of how Dilla made
I
more,
got it right here. Hold on.
Send me the link. Let me
just confirm this is it.
Oh, the sample breakdown.
Yes.
Hold on, bro.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat, but there's something specific that he did to it. Hold on. Man, what is up with my Facebook? Why it looks so wild, bro? I can't even get to my messenger.
I think I found it on YouTube. It's by Nerox, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Hold up. We about to play this for the people. We just taking a brief interlude from the album because Dilla's is a genius. Damn. And I've always wondered how he did this. This has been a mystery for me forever. Sample breakdown, J Dilla, much more.
That man said he got the most listens.
You might need to turn that up.
Hold up.
So they're gonna show you everything.
They're gonna show you all.
It's star time at the Apollo Theater. Ladies and gentlemen.
And what we have is much more than they could see.
But watch this. Watch what he do to it.
When you love me, call me and say you care. And what we have is much more than they could see.
There it is.
Because it's we don't realize it's filtered because we feel it, our mind is filling in the fucking blank of the sample. It's out there right there. But watch when the beat kick in. It's filtered, and we don't even notice it.
No, what's happening, Wallace? I'll tell you what happened with this. He is like using the old equipment, right? Where he filtered one part, but he put the cleaner part on top of the filter part to carry out the song.
It's filtered in our minds. It's filling in the blank. Exactly. So it's chopped in the vocal, whatever.
Right.
But it's just filtered. Man, I remember niggas was talking about.
Hold on, nigga. Hold on. The hell? Hold on. Oh damn. The hell? They hit the wrong button.
The eight. There we go. Oh, no, he didn't do it.
And I remember people talking about how did Dilla get his hands on the 45? The extended version that don't even exist. He just filtered it.
And that is the power that's the power of having the vintage gear, because when you think about that track was probably created on the 3000, almost hands down. So it's like, you know what it's like? It's being left to your devices when all you have is think about it. Wasn't all the technology that we got at our disposal now? We didn't have that. So like, you had to be ingenious with the stuff that you had. And see, that's just another example of when you got a lot of limitation, it helps your imagination take you to another plane or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. You can't do no hit maker stuff on this.
There you go.
Hold on. I got.
Wait a minute, hold on. Are you sampling it?
No.
I thought you were trying to redo it.
You think I'm Logic Bomb?
I've never seen y'all in two places at one time together, man. So, but I've actually recreated that on my 3000 about 3 or 4 years ago. I never.
And what we have is much more than they could see.
And see, he went back and took the other part, the vocal part, and put it on top of the filter. So that way it kind of gave him a transition to go into the verse with the filter joint.
Damn.
And like Wallace said, it helps you feel it mentally, you feel it in the blank too.
But it's a trick in our mind, dog. It's filthy in the blank.
It's kind of like when you think about play and how that joint is really, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
How does this video only have 3,000 views?
Man, because it's not a hit maker's joint.
What?
Yeah, but man, we supposed to be talking about the album B, man. We didn't got down the rabbit hole of
All right, so we are on hold up, let me get rid of this. We are now on side C of the vinyl. This is Shy City.
Yeah.
And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. Yeah. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. Yeah. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. Yeah. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. I rap with the passion of Christ. Nigga crossed me, took it out of space, and niggas thought they lost me. I'm back like a chiropractor with B-boy survival rap. It ain't like the Joe, we can't go back. The game need a makeover. My man retired, I'ma take over. Tell these halftime niggas breaks over. I'm raw hustlers,
get your baking soda.
Too many rape the culture. Leave rappers with careers and they faith over. It's a war going on. You can't fake being a soldier in the basement. Listening to tapes of ultramagnetic to the fact I'm a science black. I turn the TV down, we can take it higher than that. I'm under if these whack niggas realize they back. And they the reason that my people say they tired of rap. Inspired by black Muslims and Christians, pushing cutlasses, dope, and other traditions and not conditions of the city. The city, the city, the city, the city, the city. Come on. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. Yeah. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, we don't quit. And you say Shy City don't stop, no, a black figure in the middle with chaos and gunfire. So many raps about rims, surprise niggas ain't become tires on the street. You turn cold and then go screech. I tell them fuck them like I do the police. Police is running rampant. I'm in between sheets trying to have sex with Sandrick. for the ghetto. Try to make a get up stand-up anthem. You spit hot garbage, sell a sample. What you rapping for, to get fame and get rich? I slap a nigga like you and tell him Rick James pitch with your Hollywood stories or portraits. We probably heard stories about who became rich and whatever. Like they hit me, could have hit the same switch. You didn't know where to aim it. You still remain bitch. I'm forever putting words together. Some are 7 mothers, some daughters, and fathers, some sons. The name Calm has never been involved with run, unless it's DMC or running these bars to being free. I'm harder than the times. You hardly scary, holding gats inside you, cat is Holly Berry. They ask me where hip hop is going. It's Chicago. Poetry's in motion like a picture now showing it's the city. The city, y'all. The city, the city, y'all. Come on.
We don't stop, no, we don't quit. 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 We don't stop, no, we don't quit.
And you say Shot City,
don't stop, no, we don't quit.
And you say Shot City,
don't stop, no, we don't quit.
And you say Shot City, I'm from the city to win.
Bad.
Dope.
Break
Hey,
beat.
dope snare. Dilla has a drum kit on Splice. So if you have a Splice account, Dilla has they have Dilla drum kit on Splice. It's all
I think
right.
it's called The Fantastic Sounds of JD.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
But I don't want no Kanye drum kit.
Why
no, thank
not,
you.
man?
I mean, I don't think Kanye has good drums. I mean, the man legit tried to walk out of Dr. Dre's session with.
Wait a minute, whoa, what?
Remember, he tried to steal Dr. Dre drums. Floppy disk.
No, never heard that.
You say he accomplished it.
Yeah, he got the same drums on Explosive on This Can't Be Life. The same drums.
Maybe he just sampled the record.
Maybe.
Nah. When have you heard Dre leave open drums on any song?
That's a good point.
Yeah. What do you think about the Shy?
I can do without it.
It's cool.
I like the lyricism is there, but
So this isn't it's not a single. This is an album cut.
It's like Southern Filling in Space, basically.
Hold on, let me pull up the sample. The sample's probably nuts. He got 2 samples in here, probably the drums and the melody. One sample is Cornelius Brothers. That's probably the drums, and Joe Farrell's Upon This Rock. We're about to find out.
I thought those are drums. I think.
Yeah.
Upon This Rock.
All right. Sample appears at 4 seconds in. Fire. Fire. Sample is fire.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find the other sample. Joe Farrell's Upon This Rock. Oh, this the sax. Oh no, it's the drums.
Yeah, that's why I said those are drums.
Yeah, it's great.
Famous drums.
Right. I'm trying to think about other joints that sample that without looking up. Erykah Badu. What's the song? It's not The Healer.
It's a dollar record too. So if you ever seen a dollar band, it's a dollar record. I've heard Median use that for Nation Within the Nation.
Have you guys heard Kanye's demos? I have not heard Kanye's demos.
Nah, haven't heard them.
I just heard the College Dropouts.
Those things. Drums. All right, let's go to the next song, which is The Food Live. Another one of my favorites.
Win the city of from the city of Win.
Tonight's musical guests, two of Chicago's finest MCs. Give it up for Common and Kanye West.
Yeah, it's common sense. Kanye West on the Dave Chappelle show. Everybody gotta eat, right, y'all? It's the food, baby.
Yo, I walked in the crib, got 2 kids and my baby mama late. So I had to did what I had to did, cause I had the kids. All night, get my money right, instead of blowing whites. Now the money coming slow, but at least I can know slow motion better than.
Yo, you love to hear the story again and again about these young brothers from the city of Win. Like juice and gin in the city we blend amongst the hustle, cities and scan 50s and rims. Y'all know the spree wells and trucks is detail. Heartless females that wanna ride in them. From the south side venom and raw highs and denim. The minds collide with them, a system that tries victims. We living it, my man in the fast lane pivoting. On the block, I'm just selling like Eminem. On the block, you jump off like Eminem. On the block, it's hot, you can feel it in your skin in there. Shorties get the game with no instructions to assemble it. Eyes right, it seem like the fight is imminent. Call my man cousin like I'm kin to him. He trying to stay straight, the streets is spinning.
I walked in the crib, got 2 kids and my baby mama late. So I had to did what I had to did, cause I had the kids. Yo, I'm up all night, getting my money right into the blue and whites. Now the money coming slow, but at least I get no slow motion better than.
It's all good in the hood like rats and Tims, throwbacks and Tims, blacks and rims. Whether on ball courts, the tires of all sorts, we never fall short. With us, it's all force like Air Ones. Some waves, some air guns. The days of the fair one is over, folk. Cats is colder than four below. With self, I go toe to toe. Wondering if it's for the art or for the dough. Though I know to grow a big and gotta learn to let go. Though I know the dough I gotta bring back to the ghetto. Arrows on tarot cards pointing to the grind. More living in more prisons, pointing to my mind. Shine a light up, clench my fist tight, holding it right up. Freedom fighting dark gear for the years to get brighter. Situations that jaws get tighter. My man trying to get his way to hide up.
I walked in the crib, got 2 kids and my baby mama late. So I had to did what I had to did, cause I had the kids. I'm up all night, getting my money right into the blue and whites. Now the money coming slow, but at least I can know slow motion better than. Yo, I know I could make it right if I could just swallow my pride. But I can't run away, you put my gun away. You can't follow me, I can't let it ride. No, not tonight. No, I can't run away, you put my gun away. You can't follow me.
Any reason why the live version was used for this?
Has more personality. The other one is it's just something they did. To me, the unlive one, the studio version sounds just like a demo. But that one, with the live, to me, the live joint has more. It just has more feel. Like when I first saw this on Chappelle Show, I was watching Chappelle Show when I first saw this, and the feeling that it invoked when I first heard it, like man, like to the point where I think I might have recorded that episode on VHS. I was just playing that episode just for the song at the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to DJ Dummy, man. He don't get enough credit, man. Dummy he be on his shit, man. But to me, no, he DJ live on the set when they were doing that.
So this contains a sample of "I Never Had It So Good" by the Shy Lights.
Probably the piano part, the piano and stuff.
You still with us, Wallace? You on mute?
Oh yeah, I'm here, bro.
All right, let's go ahead and play this original sample.
Come on,
Oh,
Reese's.
man.
Did you really wake up looking like this?
YouTube Premium for the win.
Place from the comfort of your phone.
Jesus. What? You know what's crazy? This isn't on Who Sampled.
Is that right?
Oh. Not for this song anyway. Wow. So I don't know what part of the song he sampled.
Play it.
Yeah, I felt like a king standing in front of the judge because I knew that whatever went down, I would be a free man. Yeah. Well, I ran into this friend of mine just the other day, and he told me he had heard about my freedom and that if he ever saw me, there were a few things that he'd like to say. So he said, "Who will be with you?"
Yeah, this is a tough
Man.
one.
Yeah. All right, so I don't know why Who Sample has them sampling Talib Kweli, which is wrong.
Are you talking about the food?
Yeah.
The food, so wait a minute, you didn't play the rest of that song, right? That song?
Which one? The Shy Lights?
Yeah, the Shy Lights. Did you find the part?
No.
Yeah, couldn't figure it out.
This is a 5 minute. This is almost a 6 minute song.
Let's see something real quick.
You probably just got to find that piano part.
But he it's two samples in that joint. It's the I never had it so had it so good and felt so bad, and you got Nothing Can Change This Love by Sam Cooke. I'm almost certain that the piano part probably came from Sam Cooke. I'm out because the piano sounds kind of older, like it sounds like some old gospel like piano or something.
It says contains interpolations from Nothing Can Change by Sam Cooke. So it's an interpolation. Let's see what that sounds like. Sam Cooke. Nothing can change.
%92 still active? No way.
I'll be with you the entire time.
Wait.
If I go a million miles away, I'd write a letter each and every day. 'Cause honey, nothing can ever change this love I have for you. Make me weep. I see me coming, pass me by, but honey, nothing can ever change this love for you. Oh, you're the apple of my eye. And oh, your cake and ice cream, oh, your sugar and spice, and everything. You're the girl of my. You wanted to leave me, I just say welcome home. 'Cause honey, nothing love I have for you.
They got me.
Nothing can ever change the love I have for you.
I don't hear the interpolation either.
Unless he got it real tucked up under there somewhere.
Wow. Okay. All right, Kanye, you got us. You got us with this one, nigga. The next song is Real People.
Yeah.
You did my shit there, man.
Yeah. You know how me and Ye do. Yeah. Real people walking the streets is talking often, it's beef, the city never does. People walking, talking, they sleep, cold sweats and wet dreams on how to get green. I faith is all in the cheap, black souls, raw and they deep. Hype's trying to talk with no teeth, shorty saying ball of retreat. A lesson we all speak at one point or another. What you expect from one who smoke a joint with his mother, anointed hustlers in the fatherless region through the pain, which they knew that God was just teaching. We want decent homes, so dreams we say out loud like speakerphones, just to keep them on. It's like a color song to keep it on. I guess knowing I'm weak is when I'm really being strong. Somehow through the dust, I can see the dawn like the Bishop Machiwan. That's why I write freedom songs for the real people. I wonder if the spirits of Bob Marley and Haile Selassie can watch me as the cops be trying to pop and lock me. They cocky, plus their mentality is Nazi. The way they treat blacks, I want to snap like paparazzi. We the children of a better God, searching for better jobs. We could cop ghetto cops, trying not to catch a charge. They say the dope game is sour, now they doing homework. That's when they follow you for hours, come to your crib and devour all that you work for. Must be more than paper. These niggas hurtful, through the purple haze, the circle days of rhyme and work that pays. Trying to reverse the slave mind and assert the brave mentality. Heard that it's drama at home. Can a dude break free and still get honored at home? I was told by a chief it's the game's nature. When you're glowing, some are loving, some are hate you. It's real people. Black men walking with white girls on their arms. I be mad at them, as if I know they moms. Told to go beyond the surface of person to person. When we lessen our women, our conditions seem to worsen. The weary cursing the sky, talking to themselves, giving their version of why I help it. Hurting they eye, I live across from it. Some of it I do be in. I be showing niggas lives like you be in. It's real people. Yeah. For you and and yours. Good music. Forever. Yeah. Rock on. We keep on. Yeah. Yeah. The real.
The real.
Crazy. One of my favorite joints on there.
Yeah. I wonder if the spirits of Bob Marley and Haile Selassie watch me as the cops be trying to pop and lock me. They Nazi. I mean, they cocky. Plus, their mentality is Nazi. The way they treat blacks, I want to snap like paparazzi. We the children of a better God, searching for better jobs. Man, listen.
Dopeness.
Now we already played this earlier, but here's a sample. Caesar Frazier. Fire.
Yep, easy money. You didn't have to add no drums.
Right, that shit is, man. Yeah, that's my joint there, man. That's one of my joints, but man.
Okay, we getting down to the last two. Next song is on side D of the vinyl. They Say, another one of my favorites on the album.
Absolutely.
They say what's happening. We say the bags and then they lie. We coming back with them. They might say that they don't know. They say they don't know.
They say a nigga lost his mind, but in the scheme of things, I never lost the rhyme. The thin line between love and hatred. I'm the black pill in the matrix of saturated life. They say life is what you make it, so I wait quick on the spaceship so I can take it. It's high as the stakes get when paper get low. I be telling Darren, tell Garrett, get us a show. Little calm, I make righteous bitches get low. The richest man ain't necessarily the nigga with dope. They say you went wild, yeah, that's what they say. My niggas couldn't tell it was me like Jamie and Ray. Painting the day with focused grind, broads and good wine. They say dope is sour, so it's homework and hood crimes. I stood mine for forever and a day, so goodbye. They never could say, tell them, Jay.
They say what's happening. We say the bags and then they lie. We coming back with them. They might say that they don't know. They say they don't know.
Sweet taste of victory. Go ahead and breathe it in like antihistamine. I know they saying, damn, they snap with this beat. Fuck you expect, I've got a history. Groupie love now gotta be them wheels. Haters back down, gotta be that steel. I know they can't wait till you're out of your deal. Look how they did D'Angelo, ask them how it would feel. My best friends worry about me, cause they know when you famous and you have made cash, the media aims at us and you be up so high. If you ever fall off, it feel like a plane crash. But God don't ever give me nothing I can't handle. So please don't ever give me records I can't sample. So I can vacate where it ain't no channels, but it's quite okay for a gangster to wear sandals. They say because of the fame and stardom, I'm somewhere in between the church and the sane asylum. I guess it's messing with my health then. And this verse so crazy, when I finish, I'm just gonna check myself in
They
again.
say what's happening. We say the bags and they lie. We coming back for them. They might say that they don't know. They say they don't know.
righteous. I write just to free minds from stony to Rikers. Amongst the lifeless in the world, crazy as Mike is. On my paper, whether it's weed or ISIS. They say life is a game, so I play hard, writing for my life, cause I'm scared of a day job. They say Seth kept the hood together. I tell the young, we can't play the hood forever. Play my cards right, they say I went too left. They show me strange love like I was Mr. F. Played chess in this game of pawns and knights. Now I claim king like Don or Frank White. They say my life is comparable to Christ. The way I sacrificed and resurrected twice. They say the crochet pants and the sweater was whack. Seen the corner, now they say that nigga's back.
They say what's happening. We
that
say
verse wasn't on the
the
original verse.
They lie. We coming back with them. They might say, but they don't know. They say, they don't know.
Crazy.
Nuts. He got 3 samples in here.
The drums.
Ghetto Child by Ahmad Jamal, Papa T by Stanley Turrentine, and What They Do by The Roots. I'm going to assume did he jack the drums from The Roots?
No.
No. We're gonna go here first then.
Might have been something he said.
Oh. Let's see.
Listen, I don't want to talk off topic, but this person, Caitlin Clark for Iowa. She out here giving buckets, bro. Buckets. She had 40 the other night.
Against who?
Connecticut? I want to say.
The Huskies lost?
Yeah, they got popped by somebody.
Yeah. All right, let me share my screen real quick.
ASR10 drums. Remo, word up.
Yeah. All right.
Thin is the line to run between love and hatred. The game is ill natured. It's nothing sacred. And yo, it's funny what I see. Some
Did he jack snare?
Love and hatred. The game is
nah, some that he said.
And yo, it's funny. Thin is the line between love and hatred. The game is ill natured. It's nothing sacred.
Too hard to tell. All right, let's see what he took from what he sampled from Ahmad Jamal.
You're trying to get 5 on her. Still Jiggies.
Beautiful sample.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful sample. All right, Stanley.
Can you play the drums again one more time from the beginning?
After listening to this, I don't like the way Kanye did the drums. Like the drums on the record sound airy. These sound heavy. Like it sounds like he didn't EQ the drums. Listen to Kanye's drums.
Don't even sound the same.
They say what's happening.
Right. Ain't no way, bro. I would have kept these joints. Woo. Ain't no way, bro. Yeah, that's why. And this is the reason I don't want a Kanye drum kit.
Oh, y'all muted me. He
sorry.
pitched out. He pitched him up. You can tell he pitched him up.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm talking and shit. I'm like, damn, they ain't heard nothing I said, man.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good.
Nah, because I think
we're rapping. Must have been rapping through the song and shit.
Yeah. I muted you because you were singing through the song.
Oh yeah, my bad, man.
I was like, this nigga. So what'd you think about the first sample, the Pharoah Sanders sample?
Oh man, listen, I got some Pharoah Sanders shit. I like to listen to jazz even if I'm not sampling it.
Right, me too.
I think the older me and my wife get, well, especially her, she's like, I just want to get like a turntable to put in here, and I just want to listen to jazz and sip some wine. I'm like, man, you don't want to listen to no fucking jazz.
Big Remo said because he did them on the ASR. ASR makes the drum sound like that? I
don't know. I've heard plenty of Alchemist joints on the ASR. DJ Muggs too.
Yeah. Yeah.
RZA. Shit, man.
I don't think he needed to speak. Well, I mean, let me not talk about
it. He might have. I don't know. It sounds sped up a little bit. It's like he took him in what you call that shit? Tune them up some or whatever. I don't know, man. They do sound thinner than what you just played.
Yeah. Okay. The last song, one of my favorites. It's Your World. And I think this is the longest song on the album.
It is, and I want to say, man, rest in peace, man, to Pops Lynn, man, because the joy, one of my biggest joys of listening to a Common album used to always be listening to his Pops at the end, man, because his Pops, he always had some jewels to drop, man. Like he always had some profound stuff to say, man. Like, man, like I missed that. You know, the last couple albums we've been getting from Common, you know, you ain't been having that. But yeah, man, right. Rest in peace to Pops Lynn, man.
All right, let's go. Produced by Jay Dilla.
Night blows, stoves don't work, hoes at work, a warrior, so I wear them on my shirt. Wish I was free as Che was. I spend a day buzz, tripping on hypes, missing for nights and different flavors. The age of Kane and Big Daddy, show body caddies. Uncle's name Larry, they really never grabbed me. My mother gave birth, but she really never had me. Left to the hood to play daddy. Raised my nigga's name, but screw the baby. Well, wait, so they wait, status on the streets, license place to say they. Motto, this is Chicago in the heyday. Similar to good times, I guess that I was JJ, a skinny nigga. Young girls with penny figures. So many niggas stacked upon each other. It's the black upon each other that we love so much. Wonder how many of us this drugs go touch. Used to gang bang, ain't really thug that much. Rather have some thick bras and a Dutch to clutch. Went to school in Baton Rouge for a couple of years. My college career got down with a couple of beers. Came back home, now I gotta pay back loans. Same niggas, same block, same shit they own. Only thing different quicker, they click that chrome. In my defense, yo, I had to hit that zone. Man to man, I'm good working with my hands. My generation never understood working for the man. And of being broke, I ain't a fan. Now I stand in the same spot as my old man. My life, I plan not to be on this corner. I still want to see California, but this is my world. It's your world. Yeah. It's your world. 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 Life and death all around us. 4 pounds and pounds of bird from out of towners. It's hard to stay, we stay high. That's why old folks down us. Lost, nobody found us. The force that surrounds us ain't with us. They get us on the ground and hit us. We paint pictures of the change under their names and scriptures. Removed from earth, only to return through birth. Knew this girl selling her body, but she knew what it was worth. Between God and trash, looking in every car that passed. With a walk that suggests head. To milk niggas, she was breastfed. She no dairy, so she say cheese to get bread. In the area where it's more weaves and less dreads. Kinda scary amongst thieves and base heads. Said it was her toes, but I could tell her so hurt. She was cold turk. Growing up, she got to know her very well in a world where self-hate is overt. Her stepfather thought he was hype, so her mother he strikes. She got to like-minded niggas who like crimes and figures, doing white lines and liquor. See hard times and kicked her in the ass that used to be thicker. Life is fast, some choose to be quicker. I remember in high school, she had a passion to sing. Now she see herself in a casket of dreams. These are the children of crack and rap. Blacks that lack self-esteem. Yo, we forgot the dream on our Jeffersons, y'all, but we forgot the theme in the shot. We even rooting for a garbage team. Never seen herself on this corner. She still want to see California, but this is her world. It's your world. Yeah. It's your world. 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 It's your
I want to be a governor. I want to be an artist. I want to be a veterinarian. I want to be a model. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a ballet dancer. I want to be a football player. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be an obstetrician. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a gym teacher. I want to be an architect. I want to be a wrestler. I want to be a dancer. I want to be a police officer. I want to be a gymnastics teacher. I want to be a captain of a police station. I want to be an actor. I want to be a superstar.
Be here. Be there. Be this. Be grateful for life. Be grateful to life. Be gleeful every day for being the best swimmer among 500,000. Be nice. Be you. Be mom's lean pie. Be little black Sambo with bad hair. Be aware of Willie Lynchism. Be boundless energy. Be a 4-star ghetto gentleman. Be no one except I. Be food for thought to the growing mind. Be the author of your own horoscope. Be in. Be long living. Be forgiving. Be not forgetful. Be a proud run, only to return to fight another day. Be peaceful, if possible, but justice at any cost. Be high when you low. Be on time, but know when to go. Be cautious. The road to college, taking a detour through Vietnam or the Middle East. be visual of foreclosure over your shoulder while begging a nation built on free labor for reparation.
Instrumentation.
Yeah, cartographer, a map maker,
symphonies,
be able to find Afro-American land. Search thoroughly, it may be close to black land. Amended 5/5. Be amended 5/5 human. Be the owner of more land than is set aside for wildlife. Be Cupid.
Goddamn.
Government. Be found among the truth, lost tribe. Be at full strength when walking through the valley. Be not foolish as temporary king of the mountaintop. Be a brilliant soul, sparkling in the galaxy while walking on earth. Be loved by God as much as God loved Gandhi and Martin Luther King. Be that last one of 144,000. Be the resident of the 12th house. Be eternal.
Ooh-wee. It's emotional. The instrumentation made the record so emotional. It was already emotional. But
co-produced by Kareem Riggins. Background vocals by Bilal and Mr. Lonnie Lynn and the kids. All keyboards and strings by James Poyser.
James Poyser is a cheat code. They're a great producer.
Amazing
got one.
record.
Yeah, that's me, man. And like I said, since I've been listening to Common, man, especially since because I don't think he was on Can I Borrow a Dollar, but on the Resurrection album, that's when I first heard him. At the end, he always closed out the albums, man. He always had something profound, something crazy to say or whatever, man. But I think the last time I heard him on a project was the Dreamer, the Believer joint. And yeah, man, like he he got a voicemail on one of them joints, man, where he said he wanted to set up a boxing match, man, with Jesse Jackson, because I just want to beat the shit out of Jesse Jackson. I was like, wow.
Right.
thought my dad was crazy.
Props, man.
Yeah, but that man, that
crazy,
that modulation, because go to the sample, because it's something I want to say about this sample.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
That's dominant on the back.
Now stop it, Gadget.
I'm leaving.
Stop
I'm
it.
walking out.
Yo.
Now you see how.
Hey, is there a breakdown for this?
I'm leaving.
Is there a video? Is there a
not.
breakdown for this?
I'm turning off my camera on that.
But listen, think about the tempo of that song, and think about what you're listening to now and how that shit was chopped up. I told you I tried my hand at this. Shit crazy. Man. The modulations.
Play that one more time, please.
All right.
Oh man, that's so crazy.
continue to show that he just different.
Okay. I see where so if you go further into the song, you know, there's some loops there.
A lot of stuff left, and that's you know, there's a lot of stuff left.
I think it all came from the beginning though.
Yeah.
What?
Because it had that string that.
Hold on, B.
Don't pay attention to the. You heard everything that was added to it.
Yeah.
But where does it go up? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it is later in the song. Because I want to hear where that string line go up.
Nah, I think that was added.
Yeah, that was added. Because hold up.
Okay, it comes back.
Right there.
Yeah.
That's just the chopping, man. Like, I'm sure there's some strings that are added to kind of like keep everything consistent and keep everything like fluid.
Right. I disagree. Play the common beat one more time. Watch. The strings are the same. It's the same instrument.
Night blows, stoves.
Yeah. I mean,
but like you just said, like he said on the liner notes, James Poison played keys and strings, so he's keeping it consistent with what's in the sample.
Right.
I think in the loop I go. That's part of the chop.
Right, like the part that says bing, 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 bing. That's added too.
That's the Poiser stuff.
There's only one way to settle this. Let me call Kareem Riggins.
Call me.
I'm bullshitting. I had a nigga number.
Let me see. Let me see something.
Hold on, nigga. You already had it chopped?
I told you I redid. I did this in February, but I never did post it.
But you think about even the bass line go doom, 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 doom. So it's up there. It goes up there.
So the bass line is like this, Wallace. Hold up. I don't know how good you can hear that. Doom, doom,
yeah, I can hear it.
So like, let me see. Let me mute that.
They can't hear it.
So it's so much. It's so many chops in that. But you got to play that shit with the note off though, man, to make that shit kind of like fit where it need to go. Man.
I mean, that's just another amazing chop from Dilla. And you know when you and having James Poyser and Kareem Riggins, like you talk about secret
Bilal.
weapons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we was talking about John Legend earlier.
He got four secret weapons, because I'm including the engineer on that. Because
right,
I mean, you have to be amazing at your job to incorporate all that and make it sound like a sample.
Which part? Because that shit is a
Engineers don't
sample.
They don't get the credit.
Yeah, I'm talking about the keys and the strings.
Oh yeah.
If the strings truly come, from Poyser.
Because
Well, they do,
unless he's playing the strings on the part 2. Because when Pop started talking, that's part 2.
Oh yeah. I don't know, but this amazing album. If you're in DC, I'm going to be selling this at the next Crate convention.
Arguably his best. Arguably
correct.
Right. Who you gonna argue? Who you gonna argue with that and win though? Because ain't shit like Water for Chocolate.
That's the argument right there.
Right, man. Listen, if I had to really rate Common's albums, I don't even think B would be in the top 5. But that's not saying it's not dope. I'm just saying it just wouldn't be in the top 5.
I was playing this earlier before everybody came on. Mardi Gras Midnight, Tribe.
Oh, that's the man. You got that on vinyl?
Yeah.
This was Rod Digger, right?
African American with the power, just tapped in to the cultural gin that be swallowing our minds whole. But yo, busted, empty ass rappers get me fueled and disgusted. Can't even kick a rhyme about yourself properly. Listen in, I'll show you why you ain't top of me. Epitome of level-headedness. Whose concern is how ill I come off and how ill that I dress. I don't hit you with a whole bunch of bullshit. On the microphone, I keep my pros fluid, speaking to the people in a tongue that's native, not with an ego that's anti-creative. Conscious to the fact that I'm a talented lad. Make your move at a jam and feel better when sad. Hey, assalamu alaikum to the firm true believers. Hope y'all pretty good as the message receiver. Cause yo, we got.
Did Dilla do this?
I would say Uma, but I'm sure Dilla did it.
Right. Yeah, I like this. This is the
Rod Digger. Q-Tip should just let her have that by herself. She killed that shit.
I gotta go back to that chop. Hold on, man.
Which one?
The De La Soul.
Oh, the much more.
Bro, because there's no way that I saw this coming.
Oh. Here we go again.
Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time at the Apollo Theater. Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go again.
And what we have is much more than they could see. When you love me, hold me and say you care. And what we have is much more than they could see.
Dog. I owe Dilla an apology.
What you do? You didn't disrespect Dilla, did you?
Hold on. Dilla, I owe you an apology. I said there's no way he did this with this record. I told everybody he had to have the karaoke version. and just incorporated the vocal version with the karaoke version. Dilla, I apologize. God damn.
See how the voices are faint in that sample?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Old it's an old audio cable trick.
He's genius. He put the vocal version over the filter version.
The filter, right. That's what I was saying earlier.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
But you know why he did that? Well, I don't know why he did it, but when you think about it, if what I'm thinking is true about him doing that audio cable function to take out the vocals, that's a very thin sounding sound. So you got to have something underneath it to beef it back up.
Right.
Something low end to kind of take that low to back. I'm just spitballing. I don't know that to be true, but I think it's true.
Yo, I had fun tonight, guys.
Hey, this is dope. Anytime, hey, I love to talk albums.
Yeah. Next Friday, I'm gonna need Jay Bishop on here. I got a new what do you call it?
Meeting in the ladies' room.
Phyllis Hyman. You got a Phyllis Hyman joint?
I have a New Jack Swing record, New Jack Swing album from the 80s.
Oh Lord, I'm
they were going to be playing. I'm gonna announce it on Monday. I'm announcing on Monday. I already have records coming up that we're gonna do some breakdowns for. But I really love this breakdown, especially going through the samples in the process. I really love this. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for everybody in the chat, man. Plus Big Remo, Dirty Snare. I'm sorry, Dope Snare, DJ D Man, Jamari Mack as always.
D Man CQ.
JB Swift, David Scott, and all the other lurkers that were on here. I appreciate you. And we will see you next Friday. I will put up the next flyer on Monday for the next album, so that we will get into. Jay Bishop, if you're listening, I'm gonna need you for this one. This is your lane right here. New Jack Swing. All right. Holla at y'all.
Be easy.